I don't gamble that much, but I do know a way of getting a comped room for an MGM hotel at Vegas by playing one of these 5 games. You can accrue points towards discounts as well as I mentioned, a comped room. Um, there's also another app that's on Facebook. But anyways, you play this game, any one of these 5 games, MyVegas Slots, my Konami Slots, MyVegas Blackjack, Pop Slots, and MGM Slots Live. When you play it, just make sure to link your account to Facebook, whatever your Facebook account is. And once that's done, you'll start accruing points all together under your Facebook account. There's also one more game that's just MyVegas Slots over here. It's called MyVegas Slots Classic, and you can play it on Facebook, and I have it over here. So the reason why I made this video is just to say how long it might take to get a single comp day. For me, this is at like Bellagio or Aria. All I needed was 100,000 points, and I got it in about 7 days. There's a cap on how many points you can get with each game. So again, there's 2, 4, 5 games here, and then the 6th Facebook game. So 6 games, and I can accrue about 3,000 points each game. These first 2 games, MyVegas Slots and my Konami Slots, are based on how much you bet. So if you don't play slots well, then you probably won't accrue that many points. Same thing with MyVegas Blackjack. You have to play pretty well to get points. The nice ones are ones where there's no skill. You just need to play it for a long time so you can bet low and play for a long time. And I've been playing Pop Slots and MGM Slots with the minimum bets. It takes about 30 minutes to 45 minutes to get the 3,000 points, but that's 6,000 points. And the goal is to get to 100,000 points. So I was able to do that in 7 days, and we'll see what kind of room I can get. I can go into any one of these apps, but I'll just go into MyVegas Slots. From MyVegas Slots, I can go into VIP rewards. And I'll check out Aria and Bellagio. Needs my location. So I guess I can show you first a Bellagio. I'm going to click on Bellagio. Again, I already have 100,000 points here. If I scroll over to the right, I'll show you that a comp room is actually 150,000 points. Darn, I'm not there yet. What cost more? So I still need 150,000 points. Let me go back and try Aria. So let's try Aria and see how much a comp room costs. So I guess I wasn't able to achieve it in 7 days. Here you go. So a free night at comp night at Aria is just 100,000 points. So it makes sense. Bellagio is a little more expensive, so I need 150,000 points. If I go to a less expensive room versus, Aria is still kind of high end. Let's see if I go to a different room. Let's try New York, New York. And see if I can get to the comp night. You can see I could actually just use 40,000 points for something like New York, New York. So that's a lot easier. And I've already got 100,000 points, so R is a pretty decent hotel. So 100,000 points took me a week. And again, if I play MyVegas Slots or my Konami Slots, I need to win big, and then I'll be able to get those points. So if you bet higher, you'll get those points sooner, but then you have a higher chance of losing all of your money. Blackjack is the same thing. I think you just have to play a lot and win, and you get awarded points. And finally, these two are just pop slots, and MGM slots are just based on length of play. So you can bet low for pop slots as well as MGM slots and play for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes and get hopefully the maximum 3,000 points. 3,000 something points. And over here, this MyVegas Slots Classic on Facebook for computer. You can get 3,000 something points over here. And you just have to bet. If you can bet higher, you'll probably get these points over here. So you can definitely get a room very quickly to somewhere like New York, in a few days. And if you want to get to Aria, which is 100,000, it'll take you about 6-7 days. If you want to go to Bellagio, which is 150,000 points, it might take you around 10 days. And you could probably do it much sooner if you maximize all this. I was really just maximizing these two and kind of mixing between this. I never got to the max of these three. Mainly, I've been doing pretty well with what's it called? MyVegas Slots, because I have 700 million here. But anyways, that's just my short story. It took me about 7 days to get enough money to go to Aria for a comp night. And if I wanted to go somewhere less expensive and get a comp night in Vegas, it might only take 4 days, 3 or 4 days to get the credit of 50,000 points. I'll show you one last one, which is MGM Grand. I'm assuming this will probably be 50,000 points for a comp night. No, it's 75,000 points. That's it.